Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC Diagnostic Trouble Code P0980 refers specifically to an issue with the shift solenoid valve C in Honda Accord models manufactured between 2012 and 2017. This error indicates that there is an open circuit in the shift solenoid valve C, which is critical for regulating hydraulic pressure to the clutch. The shift solenoid valve C plays a key role in the automatic transmission, controlling the hydraulic pressure supply for smoother gear shifts. Its main location is within the transmission assembly. When the powertrain control module, or PCM, commands the valve to turn on or off, it sends a signal through the driver circuit. A malfunction occurs when the actual return signal does not match the PCM's command, leading to the diagnosis of DTC P0980. This issue requires a systematic approach to troubleshooting to ensure vehicle functionality and performance. The DTC P0980 indicates a malfunction of the shift solenoid valve C, which directly affects the vehicle's hydraulic pressure management. The shift solenoid is responsible for controlling the hydraulic pressure that engages or releases the clutch when changing gears. In the case of the Honda Accord, this solenoid is located within the transmission assembly, which houses various critical components for smooth gear shifting. When the shift solenoid valve output is disrupted, it leads to issues transitioning between gears, like from neutral to first or reverse, ultimately affecting the vehicle's drivability. A malfunction in this system may cause the automatic transmission not to engage at all, or to engage roughly, risking further transmission damage if not addressed promptly. To identify the source of DTC P0980, it is vital to understand the possible causes outlined in the diagnostic text. Firstly, an open line in the shift solenoid valve C, whether due to a disconnect or loose connection at the connector, can upset the circuit. Secondly, an internal failure in the circuit of the shift solenoid valve C can prevent proper operation. The issue may also stem from the power supply line. If this line is open or shorted to ground, it will disrupt the functionality of the solenoid. Additionally, it is essential to keep in mind that a failure within the PCM itself could also contribute to the malfunction of the shift solenoid valve C. Therefore, a comprehensive troubleshooting approach is necessary to pinpoint the exact cause of the fault. When DTC P0980 is present, the driver may notice several distinct symptoms that indicate a problem with the automatic transmission system. Firstly, the MIL or malfunction indicator lamp will illuminate, signaling that the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system has detected a fault. Secondly, the AT gear position indicator will start to blink, indicating an operational issue within the transmission. These warning signals often accompany noticeable transmission shifting issues, where the vehicle may struggle to shift smoothly between gears or may get stuck in a particular gear. These symptoms are clear indicators that immediate attention is needed to prevent further damage to the vehicle's transmission system. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0980 involves starting the engine of the Honda Accord. Once the engine is running, it is essential to engage the brake pedal and shift the transmission into either the neutral N or drive D position. This action will enable the vehicle to enter a state where the shift solenoid valve C can be tested for proper operation. Allowing the vehicle to remain in this position for at least 1 second is crucial, as it ensures that the PCM can effectively communicate with the shift solenoid and determine if the necessary hydraulic pressure is being correctly managed. If the vehicle's electrical systems and mechanics are functioning as expected, the subsequent diagnostic tests can proceed smoothly. The second step involves using the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, to gather diagnostic readings and assess the vehicle's overall health. Upon connecting to the vehicle's onboard systems with HDS, it is important to check for the presence of other diagnostic trouble codes, or DTCs. The HDS will provide valuable insights and help confirm whether any additional codes are present that may indicate other underlying issues impacting the shift solenoid valve C operation. If other DTCs are found, they might be related and could influence the resolution of the P0980 error. It's critical to prioritize resolving any active codes before focusing solely on the shift solenoid issue, to ensure that all related malfunctions are properly addressed. After completing the necessary repairs to address DTC P0980, it is imperative to verify that the repair was successful. This verification process begins by clearing any diagnostic trouble codes using a scan tool. Once the codes have been cleared, take the vehicle for a test drive to observe whether any new codes arise or if the AT gear position indicator resumes normal functionality. Performing a test drive is essential, as it allows for monitoring the transmission's performance under real-world conditions. If the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, does not illuminate and the transmission shifts smoothly, this indicates that the repairs have likely resolved the issue. If the MIL reactivates or performance issues persist, further investigation will be necessary to ensure that the root problem has been fully addressed. Preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding similar issues related to DTC P0980 in the future. Regular transmission fluid checks are essential to ensure that fluid levels remain optimal, as low or dirty fluid can negatively impact the performance of the shift solenoids. Additionally, routinely inspecting electrical connections pertinent to the transmission system can help identify any wear or loose connections before they lead to greater problems. Keeping the vehicle's wiring and connectors in good condition is of utmost importance, as even minor disruptions can lead to error codes like P0980. Scheduling regular maintenance checkups will not only help in addressing these issues early on, but will also contribute to the overall longevity and reliability of the vehicle. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0980 and its implications for the Honda Accord's transmission system is crucial for any technician tackling automatic transmission issues. The shift solenoid valve C plays a key role in managing hydraulic pressure necessary for smooth gear engagement. By following a systematic troubleshooting approach, starting from engine operation to using diagnostic tools like HDS, you can efficiently pinpoint the underlying issue. Being aware of possible causes, symptoms, and preventive maintenance strategies can greatly enhance your ability to manage and rectify these kinds of vehicle faults. Lastly, ensuring proper verification after repairs is key to ensuring that the resolved issue does not reoccur, ultimately leading to a safer and more reliable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.